Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I was going to say it's Monday. It is not Monday. What day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday. Right. Yes. Tuesday. Our Lady of Charity. Hi Spotted Pony. Hello, how are you? I'm really well. How are you, my darling? Are you doing well? What time is it where you are, Spotted Pony? Yeah, it's coming on for 7 o'clock here. I don't know how much battery I've got. In the 40s. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. Okay, then. It's 12:58, so it's coming on for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. PM. So you're just starting, well, you're just into your afternoon time, and we're coming into our evening time. The Psychic Tarot, I feel like playing with these cards today. New beginnings. The table still looks messy. I know. Hold on. We'll use the energy cards, and we'll use the Rider-Waite Tarot. Do we need the dictionary? Maybe, but we'll leave it there. We've got that book. We can get rid of that box. And we've got that book. And we can get rid of those. I can get rid of that box. Is that better? Tarot of Sexual Magic's hiding behind this box. Is that better? 82 degrees here. More rain coming. 10 days straight. We need it. We had a drought last year. Okay. It's been a bit overcast the last couple of days. I believe we might have some heat coming. We're having a heat wave. We're having a heat wave. I'm sure all of this will come in with the reading, the channeling. Tell me more, Spotted Pony. Okay, let's just pull some cards. One of my favourite decks. Which one? Which deck's your favourite deck? The Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm excited. Okay. That's what Spotted Pony said. I'm excited. Should we start with that then? No, we'll work our way up to that. The Sexual Magic. Okay. We're going to start with the Psychic Tarot, because I felt the urge to just say what's going to come out of this deck today. The Psychic Tarot it is then. Let me give them a shuffle. The sexual ones. Fulfillment of wishes. It's got extremely noisy in here. It's like it's fired up, because it's like the boiler's there. And it's like fired up. All of a sudden. It's creating some heat. Hot water. Okay. We're having a heat wave. Right, let's have a look and see what card wants to come out of the Psychic Tarot. I'm not even sure why it's firing up, because I've already done the washing up. So there's no need, unless someone's having a shower or taking a bath, which I wasn't aware. It's a bit early for that, to be honest. And the washing machine heats itself, doesn't use the hot water. And like I said, I've already done the washing up. Interesting. It's all fired up. Oh, fired up, I feel alive. Oh, there's accelerated motion. Are you excited, Spotty Pony? The Eight of Wands. Normally no people in the cards, just 8 wands darting through the air. It's like they've targeted their location. And, well, this is a feminine, you can see here, seeing a shooting star. Have you wished upon a shooting star? 8 of Wands and this top card here. Eight and an 8. I'm not sure about this card. The 8 of Swords, trapped in fear. So you can see this light, well she can see this light, but it says there's accelerated motion. But it's like he's not going with the flow. He's not even looking at the light, but I'll show you what I mean. Prison cell. The light's coming through, well, there's either a window or there's a crack. I felt the energy of like, okay, you can, I am sure many of you have heard this. Hi Gal Gal, good afternoon Channel of Love and all. Did you see that beautiful strawberry moon? I did. Not last night, the night before. It was stunning. I didn't see it last night, it was quite low down and it was quite cloudy. But the night before, I know it was low down then, but it was beautiful colour. You might hear that like you're on a certain wave, so you could be the second wave coming through. And especially if we're talking about divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union, are you on that wave? And it's like he's missing this opportunity when it feels like there's a collective wave that you can jump on. Hi Rebecca. Today is my birthday. Auntie, today is my birthday. Auntie's so beautiful. What's the auntie bit mean? Is today your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so what's going on then? He's trapped in fear. So it's like when you miss the boat. Is that right? They say that. You missed the boat. You missed the boat. Should we have a look at this? 88. That takes me to like bingo numbers. 2 fat ladies, 88. What's fat ladies got to do with it? Oh, it ain't over until the fat lady sings. There you go, Spotty Pony. Happy birthday from Spotty Pony, Rebecca. 70 years old today. Are you 70 years old today, Rebecca, or is it your auntie's birthday? I'm a little bit confused. Whoever's birthday it is. Wonderful. You're in your 70s. It's really interesting that you would say that because I was thinking in the garden earlier on about the difference my 30s were compared to like my 40s. I'm really liking my 40s. The 30s was fun. It was like it was the flirty 30s. There was a lot of, I don't want to say power games, but I was around quite a lot of strong masculine energies. It was a very business dominated environment. And so, yes, I felt the energy of like, this is today, like I was thinking about, wow, it was like I really kind of seeked men's approval, or I would seek, yeah, men's approval, should we say that? And it's like, in my 40s, I'm the opposite. I'm very quiet. I used to be really outrageous. I still have that element in me, I don't like want to go out and party. I don't really want to be like centre of attention. I don't feel the need to put on whatever show I was putting on, whether it was a birthday party for the children, a family event, a business meeting, anything. And now it's like, so I was thinking about the difference in my 30s and how like I really, should we say, mellowed in my 40s. And I like, well, I was going to call it the naughty 40s, but I don't know what the 40s really is. The 40s has been really spending time with me. So you're in your 70s or whoever it is. Surprise me birthday party today, crying. You got a surprise birthday party today? Hello, Moon Cookie. I knew for some reason Moon Cookie would be on. Moon Cookie sending. Moon Cookie, are they like love hearts with like, you know, ribbon around them? It's Rebecca's birthday today. It's her 70th. Give me to the channel of love. We're here at work having a fire drill. Moon Cookie, I seriously saw this happen. I thought you might be on your lunch break, a tea break. I was thinking, oh, I don't... Well, no, Moon Cookie will show up, but it's like, this isn't a convenient time of day for Moon Cookie. She's going to be like kind of late morning time, I believe. And it's like, okay, and it's like, no, she's going to be able to like watch. Don't you just love the divine? She's on a fire drill. Moon Cookie, I love it. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for joining us, darling. So divinely orchestrated. Oh, darling. Okay. But I wanted to do a reading early and it's just gone like 7 o'clock here. And then dinner's organised and I'm not cooking this evening, so that's cool. And it's not going on yet anyway. And it's like I've got a spare, I don't know how long, because I did try to charge you up quickly, but I don't think it's done much good. Like from walking downstairs to upstairs to putting you into leaving you for a few minutes and then, okay, we probably got about four. That's how I got to the 40s, because I said we're in our 40s, like the percentage wise. We're probably in the 30s now, percentage wise. But the difference that I had that thought outside about how different my 30s are to my 40s. I'm loving maturing. Absolutely loving it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that meant to say good afternoon? It says give me to the channel of love. There's no mistakes, Moon Cookie. We're here at work having a fire drill. Give me the channel of love. How long do you reckon it'll be, Moon Cookie? Well, I know that if you go obviously quiet, then you've had to go back to work. You've had to gone back to work. You've had to go back to work. Right, let's have a look at this, because I feel like there's a wave of masculines. I had this sign earlier because all these birds kind of come in together. And I was watching them, and through my mind I'm thinking, that's a collective all coming in here. But has this masculine missed the boat? Because he's trapped in fear. Which means he's not ready, is he? No. Okay. Gal Gal. Simply Splendid, 70s, happy birthday. Simply Splendid 70s. Is that what we have to look forward to? Simply Splendid 70s. I'm in the naughty 40s. I quite like that though, to be honest with you. It's better than like a flirty 30. I'll be a naughty 40. What's the 50s? Frisky. Why did I say that? I don't know. Frisky 50. Anyway. Right, can we have a look at this? We have all the time in the world. So maybe he's not too worried about the timing of this. Right. Okay. But then, on the other hand, I was having a conversation today about, like, tomorrow is promised to no one. All we have is the now. And I was speaking about my daughter's, like I was going to call him my ex-husband. I've never really done that before because we didn't divorce and he transitioned. Even though we were separated. But yeah. About when I was 40, when that happened. And that is really a big catalyst for the 40s for me. And so yeah, do we have all the time in the world? Because you just don't know, do you? Do you smoke What's that say? Do you smoke Cali packs? What are Cali packs, guys? Does it say that? Hello, Mickey Mouse. Interesting. Look, I've got my Mickey Mouse earrings on. Who are you? Right. What's going on? I don't know if I want to read these cards. Like, no, let's get an energy card to have a look at these first. Before we... Yeah, I don't know if I want to read too much today. Like, apart from just what comes through. We just have a giggle that way, shall we? We'll read the energy card, I think. Okay, I'll make up your mind. Listen, I'm going with the flow. A woman holding a coin in reverse. So what are we putting together here then? He's trapped in a prison and we've got a woman holding a coin in reverse. A square peg, round holes coming out here. Well, this feminine seems to have her hands like on the money. Nightmare for this masculine. Why are we whispering? 42. It's like 42. What was the 40s like for you? This card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issues. Right. So this card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and your own life. Jeez Louise, that card there just wants to stick to my hand. We'll get there, okay? It's not often I just pull from the top of the deck. But... Right, let's turn the page. Pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reversed, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interest in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticises you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. Do we have accelerated motion now that you've been told that? Your affirmation is: the world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honour me. You know, like when you hand over the power, it's like power of attorney. This woman is in control of and has power over the financial side of life. He's trapped in fear. Okay. We're not getting to that accelerated motion yet. We need to have a look at this a bit deeper. Looks quite sad and alone. Ooh. The 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel in reverse. Now there's some cards that automatically I connect with like a cold negative energy, and this is one of those cards. This card also is one of those cards that I feel has a karmic influence over it. So let's look at this. Archangel Uriel. I'll show you the card upright. It's like you can feel if an energy is warm and inviting or cold and harsh harsh. Let's look at this. This is card number 41. The other card was card number 42. Right, let's check out this message. This card reversed indicates a block to your own intuition and to the potential help and power from the spirit world. Perhaps you fear, what's that word again? Perhaps you fear opening up to this side of your life. Or perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. Either way, it's time to awaken to the beauty and the power of this realm. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light and call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible peace and power that spirit can bring, your life will never be the same. The affirmation, my 7th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. It's page number 133. So 33 being Christ consciousness number, connecting with that. So what's going on? I keep looking at those fairy oracles, so let's pull one of those. Cheers, Moon Cookie. I don't know if you're still around, or if you had to go back to work now, but I have to say cheers. Cheers, Moon Cookie. Do you like my new mug? I've already chipped it, though. I don't know how it happened, but it's got a little chip there. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Excuse me. Galgal. I had a dream about a whale and dolphin who were best friends and had travelled together through life. Oh, that's so lovely. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Now, even though the masculine's up higher, and I feel that that's where he is, so I feel this is kind of like his prison cell up here. So he's right there, like kind of in alignment. I had a funny feeling that was Venus then, because I was looking at like she's on a planet. So I felt that was more of a portal. And the energy of like Venus. Well, is she on Mars? Is she on Venus? Ask for help. There are times in our lives when we need celestial assistance, and that time may be now. Angels are omnipresent, non-denominational beings who can be called upon for help by anyone at any time for any kind of assistance, from clearing congested traffic to fast healing after a medical procedure. Perhaps you're very independent and feel that you can sort out everything and anything on your own without help. Fairies too are generally self-sufficient creatures and can usually deal with any challenges that might arise, but on occasion even the fairies need a little divine intervention and may ask for an angelic helping hand. It makes perfect sense. If we humans can call on the angels, why wouldn't the fairies ask for angelic intervention too? This card may be telling you that an angelic boost will be beneficial for you or someone you know at this time. With this card, the fairies are encouraging you to call on a personal guardian angel to help you through any tricky situation you may be experiencing. The fairies will also sprinkle some fairy dust on you to give you some cheer and joy during challenging times, or even if you just need a fairy boost. Be aware that sometimes fairies are referred to as the angels of nature or nature angels, but they're not celestial angels. The roles are very different from one another, though they sometimes meet somewhere in the middle. Remember that there are no rules, and that the angels are happy to work with fairies and humans alike when it's for the highest good of all. Ask for help. Let's have a look and see what wants to come out of the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'll tell you a song that played earlier, which isn't normally on my rolling playlist, or I've not heard it actually come up on my phone before, but it was a song by Shaggy and Angel. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. I've got 3 cards here. Well, that's the feminine tapping into her intuition. You know when you kind of say to someone joking around, it's like, do you expect me to be psychic? And it's like, well, Divine Feminines, you are like the Divine Feminines, so... Two of Swords, go within for your answers. This is always lots of chatting at night time, especially under that full moon. I have so many conversations, like, in my head with my other. I was going to say with myself, but it's not with myself, it's with my other. And going over things. And this energy could be lasting all the way up to the new moon. Week and a half. The moon. Secrets, hidden secrets. Tapping into your intuition, which you can see here, that's what she's doing. Protecting her space. Get lost in that space. That's what I feel is this masculine's lost. It's like lost in space. Not lost at sea, lost in space. Because he's ascended, and we know that once we're on this journey of ascension, it's like you can't go back. You can't forget this stuff. You can relapse, but your soul's on a journey, and you're aware of that. So, okay. A lot of telepathy, a lot of talking things over. Happy birthday. I am not shitting you. Whenever, come on, for synchronicities and coincidences, Moon Cookies had a fire drill. There's a van. I thought it was a train, and it's singing the Happy Birthday tune. You notice the birds as well, they'll copy you. It's like, oh my goodness, any way to get a message through to you. You seriously heard that, didn't you? I bet you feel extra special now, Rebecca. It's like the universe is singing happy birthday to you. That was so, like, cool. Oh, come on. And here's a masculine communicating. So you might be sitting, but it's like he's laying, I don't know, in his chamber, in his cell. This is what he views. The divine. Original, seriously. Did you hear that? Tell me you guys heard that. I know Original's. Hello, Original, darling. Did you, Original, have you already spoken today? No. She sits and watches contently. Did you seriously hear that? I mean, you cannot make this stuff up, can you? So, like you can't make this up. From one side to the other. And then look where I put that down. So can I read the accelerated motion card now? Because look, they're looking for guidance. Let's read it. Perfect. Just fucking perfect. That's like divine timing, perfect timing. Perfect example. That's just so funny. Eight of Swords. Oh no, it's the Eight of... we'll get to the Eight of Swords in a moment. Whereabouts have you hidden that card? There it is, trapped in fear. Been hiding that you're actually trapped in fear. You may have run out of excuses now. Gal, I heard it loud and clear, simply the best. I know! God bless her, Tina Turner. Was listening to music. Like, it was so funny, actually, yesterday. Because I said to my daughter, I was out in the garden, and I said to her, oh my goodness, I'm just like, so like, high that I just want to listen to music and just sing and just enjoy this energy. And she's just giggling at me because I've got my headphones on and I'm singing. I'm like, she's just like chilling out there, and I'm just like, yeah. And then I kind of had a little dip, and it's like, okay, I think I'm going to go and rest now. I might have come and done a reading, not sure. Anyway, I stopped doing that. But then when Jamie come home from work, he was out there, and he said, does it sound like really funny? But I just want to like, listen to music. And I was like, no, I said exactly the same thing. So there's mirroring going on, isn't there? With the energies, it was just too funny. Cringe Ninja. Hey. Okay. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I thought it was Wednesday for some reason. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Wednesday seems to be like my day off. Like, as in my work, my new work life. So, like, I'm like, have I got every Wednesday off? I was like, yeah. And every Sunday, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. I can swap it if I want to. There's no issue with that. But that was pretty cool. It's all lining up. Oh, it's all lovely. Actually, it's just a really nice change of energy, change of flow. I'm thoroughly enjoying this position. Yeah. So much suited to me and my nature. this nature. Okay. Right, Eight of Wands first. Oh my goodness. First of all, I felt like we're, what's the word if we're going against the sun? What's it called? You know, if you're like running out of time and like I'm competing with the sun and then it's like the battery goes. So, well, 20%. That's not bad, is it? We had this card yesterday. I saw that when I thought about using this deck again. I thought, well, this card came out yesterday. Material and spiritual prosperity. It's incorporating that spiritual side, isn't it? The material will balance out because there's fear here of finances, loss, and it's like, oh, okay. If you don't focus on that and you focus on the connection, okay, the material stuff will take care of itself, but you're going to have just a little bit of faith. Accelerated motion. The Eight of Wands. Let's find the wands in here. Oh, here they are. We're fighting against the sun. No, we're not. Fighting against the time. No, we're not doing that either. There's no point fighting against the time. The time where I am is different to where most of these guys are. Original, we're on the same time frequency, aren't we? What is time? There's only now, isn't there? Accelerated motion. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement. Can we get the words out? Jeez. I really thought that said then, Spotty Pony. I'm always sexy. I'll get there. That's what the frustration is, speed. Wanting me to hurry this on so we get to that Tower of Sexual Magic, which I have forgotten about. But it's the part that gets you excited, isn't it? Spotted Pony. I always say burn in daylight. Oh, okay. Yep, that's... Okay, yeah, we can burn in daylight. It is a motivating factor for me. I'm like, what do you suck? You suck at life? Wow, there's no surprising with a statement like that. Hi, guys. I run this channel now. I think not. Oh, I'm here now. There she is. Right then, accelerated motion. This card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. So I spoke about the current, or the wave. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. Still need more evidence? I mean, the Divine's doing it for us today. Oh. Did you hear that birdie outside then? I said I look at this trapped in fear. Well, let's just look at them. Let's just look at the true fear. With a capital T, trapped. Rebecca, today's my birthday, granddaughter 2-year-old. Rebecca's birthday as well today? I mean, Rebecca and your granddaughters? Okay, well, happy birthday to your granddaughter. Yes. Whew! 8 of swords. I swear everyone's showing up for this reading today, aren't they? This card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilised and trapped. preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage, and in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body, if they've not already, because it picked up about healing. Okay. Health issues. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. So there is that ask for help card. You don't have to do this alone, but know that the process, it is a process, but it doesn't say that. It says, but know that you possess all of the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. Tower of Sexual Magic? Well, let's just go there, come on. Happy birthday, everyone! That's the perfect fucking answer. Oh, it's an answer? What? Happy birthday, everyone. Surprise. That's, she sleeps all up to me all the time. Okay. Happy birthday, everyone. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Well, that's like if you're a pity party. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Well, this could be true, but I still believe that we all handle situations differently, and what some find challenging, others might find a breeze to deal with. I myself have no issue getting myself out of any trap situations. Like it's done. You'd be cut. And I've been like that, I feel like, all my life. But others, we know people that are trapped in situations through fear. Right, Tower of Sexual Magic. How many cards you giving me? Just 2. Okay. The Hangman. It's a nice card. Close. Just not quite close enough. You could touch it if you want to. It's like you're just liking watching it in its beauty. That's being like the Divine Feminine. Okay. The Hangman. You know what song I'm singing? Like party song. Oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head. Come on now. I'll go down on the floor for that one. Oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. It's a party. Happy birthday, everyone. I have a plate of dinner to eat, but I am rather amused right now. So we'll have later. Yeah. I don't know how long the battery's going to hang out for. The Queen of Cups. This energy of, again, just like hiding. Nestled. I was taking like Nestle chocolate then. Oh, my belly's mumbling for some chocolate, beep beep. Put some nice sweet chocolate between there. You're sweet like chocolate. You bring me so much joy. Because look, her breasts are noticeable here. Oh, that's what he's looking at. Her breasts. Look. Do you know what's coming through? Like he's become a bit of a boob man, but making like boobs. Mishaps. It's like he keeps fucking up. Okay, now where to then? That's what we got out of the Tower of Sexual Magic. Spotty Pony. Hey now! Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world goes... What is it, when the world caves in? Might be. Paul Young. To build a wall between us, you know they won't win. They won't win building a wall between you. What's he doing with the breasts? I mean, he's like got some kind of contraption now. Well, it's a Basque, but it's like, what is he doing? He wants to, I don't know, cup them. It's like, you know when you have like a chastity belt, but it's like a chastity belt for your breasts. Like they're mine. Okay. Got a bit of a boob man here. Okay. The Lover's Oracle. Let's do this. Oh my. Could be when the world falls in. I'm still trying to think of the lyrics to the song. I'm taken to now. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. Or wherever I lay my head. I'm telling you, that's my home. I'm not going to carry on with the lyrics of those words, because I've already kind of sang, don't dream it's over. You don't want to dream that, don't you? You want to dream that it's just starting. Okay, it's only just begun. And then that's other song, where wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. The words, like, he doesn't think he's worth it, you see. You had a romance, did you break it by chance over me? If it's so, I'd like for you to know that I'm not worth it. You'll see. That's not very good self-talk, is it? We're manifesting miracles. So your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Original. I used to work with someone who told me that that was his song. Okay. Oh, rightio. Gal. Breasty thinks they're simply the best. Thank you now. Look up. You'll love the rest. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that, Gal. Breasty thinks they're simply the best. That's coming out quite a bit, isn't it? Well, I was talking yesterday, that's what I was saying, I was playing music. And Jamie was playing Proud Mary. And I love that song. And he said, I really love this song. He said, I like the way that it's kind of all slow and steady. And then it really jazzes up, doesn't it, halfway through the song. I said, I love it. And then he went, this has probably got to be one of her, most popular songs. And I was like, no, I said, I'd say it'll be the best. So, you're simply the best. But I do like what you've just wrote there. It was quite poetic. Breasty thinks they're simply the best. Thank you, now look up. You'll love the rest. I like that. And it's kind of poem book. Original. I don't mean he sang it. He meant it resonated with him and he sung it. Yes, that's how I took it. Because Paul Young sang that song. I'll tell you, unless he was Paul Young. which, you know, possibilities and all that. Yeah. So basically, always kind of moving around. I believe that song really. He doesn't want to settle down. He's not worth it. He doesn't feel he's worth the wait, or, well, you know, all of that kind of stuff. All of that nonsense, which is just fear, isn't it, really? It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So I do believe he's on a big guilt trip by this feminine here who's like controlling him. But he knows he can like break free. He's keeping himself held prisoner. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And we'll get one more. I knew that was coming. I knew that. The 10% I did. So we're going to read these two cards. And then you decide, what should we finish with? Romance, Cupid, arrow strikes. Look at them putting their heads together here. Look how the feminine kind of has all the flame and it's transmuting into the masculine's mind here. Or the other way round, she's reading all his thoughts. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Now we started with that, I spoke about the arrows. They've got their target. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. You decided, anyone going to decide what I'm going to finish with? Thank you for the read today. I needed some DF time. So positive and fun. It was fun, wasn't it? And we always try to keep it positive, don't we? Because we know where positivity gets us. To more positive things to be appreciative about. I'll decide then. We're going with Rumi. I just like to try and involve you. Yeah, that's the right word. Although most of the time I just end up choosing, don't I? But let's finish with a Rumi message. I'm quite hungry, so I'm going to go and eat now. Hey girl. Hey boy. Superstar DJ. Here we go. We've got 2 cards. And I got under 10%. I cannot even read what that even says at. I'll call you at. So sorry. Just joined your live. Well, welcome. But my eyesight cannot really. You just look like an orange, like, and an act. And then is that a tennis ball? Right, right, I'm just finishing off now, but welcome to the channel of love. Card number 17, the human gift, and card number 10, celestial rose of Ma. Right, let's see if I read. I might only read the beginning parts of these. I'll see. Oh heart. Because I said that I felt like he had made like a lot of boobs. Oh heart, what is your excuse for all these blunders? I felt like he's running out of excuses now. So, oh heart, what is your excuse for all these blunders? Such loyalty is offered by the beloved, yet so much treason comes from you. Such kindness is offered by the beloved, yet so much defiance and resistance comes from you. Such grace is offered by the beloved, yet so much fault and failure comes from you. Such attraction is offered by the beloved with sweetness and generosity, yet such jealousy comes from you with so much doubt and suspicion. Rumi, we're carrying on. Do you bemoan your lack of faith? Do you berate yourself, blazing angel, because you have moments where you cannot bring yourself to trust in love more than you trust in your fear? Do you lament and worry that you could or should be living in greater surrender, and yet when is light more precious than when it arises from darkness? When is trust more admirable than when it involves an uncertain yet bold leap of faith? O human angel, your path is perfection in the divine sense, not in some artificial absence of struggle, but in the wrestling of darkness and light that ignites the fire within your holy heart. So rise up now from your doubts and admonishments, and let your human self be loved. Even for all the doubt, you are still a cherished one of the great beloved, and always shall be. Be kind to your heart. You may believe it to be weary from doubt and distrust, so much heartbreak and so many agonies, yet still it beats. Still it persists with unquestioning allegiance to life. What a grand heart it is, this sacred heart of yours. How can it be worthy of anything other than tenderness, gratitude, acknowledgement and appreciation? Do not plague your heart with falsehoods and expectations of some disembodied perfection. The perfection of your heart is that it loves still, even if you try to swap it with some notion of self-protection from future hurt through doubt or fear, still it loves. It is perfection that it hopes even after despair, that it holds compassion even after experience of fear. So then, what is there left to do but breathe the grandest sigh of relief and allow yourself the essential luxury of peace within? So then everything is all right. Even if at some moments it seems not to be, still your heart beats in honour of life. The heart can be nurtured and coaxed into gentle acceptance of all that is, and the divine sight will become available to you. Yes, sacred sight is what is behind this oracle for you now, beloved. You are meant to be witnessing something important, something that will make the process of the divine in your affairs more real to you. It will be something you can come to count on at all times, and in that, gain greater peace and the realisation that yes, it is safe to trust and surrender. Indeed, it is the only safe, sane and sensible way to live. It is also the most fun way to live, and you are allowed to live this way if you so choose. It is not shirking your daily, it is not shirking your daily duty, should we say that? As a responsible adult, it is not deluding yourself and turning away from the real world. Rather, surrender is placing responsibility where it is best placed, firmly in the hands of that part of you wise enough to know the great beloved is wiser still, and that your life unfolds according to the great beloved's grace. So for now, take comfort in this oracle. Just for a moment, let your heart be honoured and loved by you, and imagine that you can crack open a window in the dustiest chamber of your own heart temple to let the light of the divine stream in. Is that Trapped in Fear card? If it cuts out, guys, it's because we've run out of battery, but hey. Divine, oh, we're letting the light of the divine stream in. You may see the angel reaching to assist you. You may receive the gift of understanding, insight and revelation. You may feel peace, or you may finally allow your heart to break. To break once more, to shed those old grievances and be free and fresh to live and love again. Or you may quietly realise you are human, you are light and dark, of heaven and earth. What a perfect blend you are of all that can possibly be. You are an extraordinary living divine experiment in the making. You are sacred, cherished and loved by the great beloved. So do not fear your fear, but do doubt your doubt with compassion. Let it be and let it go. You are human after all, and your journey is beyond description. Just remember, if you are ever in need of the great beloved, there is a place where sacred tryst is always available to you, in the temple of your heart, and the window cracked open so that doubt can fly out and love can breathe freely. That's where I'm ending now. We're going to number 10, the celestial rose of Ma. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted toward you, longing to unite and dwell in you. Rumi. I will catch up with you guys soon. Thank you for joining me this evening. Okay, until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.